welcome back to another lesson. We're going to be looking at Silverchair Freak in this one. Just an absolutely banging tune. So let's dive right in with the tones and tuning. Let's start with tuning, shall we? Tuning is drop D, basically. So your low E string is going to go down 2 frets to D. So it should match your 4th string. Straightforward enough. And my clean tone is just on the edge of breakup using the Morgan MVP66. For that part, which is lush. And for dirt, I'm using the ThorpyFX Gunshot with these settings. Nice bit of like mid gruntiness and a little bit of chugginess too, so I think it nails this tone. And the PRS has had a pickup upgrade, so these are Bare Knuckle Pickups silos, which are Rabea Massad's signature set, and they are awesome. So let's crack on with the first riff, shall we? It goes like this. Pretty simple. You can either do downstrokes for this or upstrokes. You'll see Daniel doing some upstrokes for the in the video. So choose your poison, whichever's comfiest. Now, you're going to be playing 1-finger power chords pretty much throughout this, which we like. And you're basically going to start on the 2nd fret. And you're kind of deadening the strings down with the karate chop portion of your hand. So it's not a percussive, you know, whack. It's just a deadening of the strings, right? And then you're going to do this rhythm. So if you want to do it strummy wise, it's down, up, down, up, 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 down, up. Okay? Then the bridge goes like this. I'll play it through. Like that, and then you end with that chord. So it's basically played around 4 times, but each second bar has a little fill. 1st and the 3rd are identical though. So we've got this. Okay, so you've got to slide. Again, you're deadening the strings down every time you see that rest. Then, okay, slide up and play 3 more times. Background the 1st bar. Then you play this. Slightly different fill there, okay? So we're going to slide from the 3rd to the 4th. Then we do a palm muted chug. So you're going to karate chop the strings to deaden them down and get that good bit of chug. It's just a passing note, because then you're going to do a slide from the 4th to the 6th fret, all right? So the whole phrase goes like that, okay? Now the 2nd time round, you replace that one with a different fill, okay? So we have... Play that one again. Then you go... You got a little palm muted, a couple of 16th notes on the with the open string, right? So the last time round would be, and then I use my. I mean, you could use your first 3 fingers. I tend to go for my 2nd, 3rd, and 4th just because it's comfier. Because you want the open top 3 strings to ring out there. Then we've got a pre-chorus part, which is almost identical to that intro verse riff. Really cool, isn't it? So again, that's all the same, but then you're going to do an open. That's the only difference. So 0, 2, 3 slid, 3, 0. And I've tabbed playing all of these one finger chords like 3 strings. That's what I'd aim for. It doesn't matter if you're going to hit 2 or whatever, but I would hit no more than the 3, because then you're going to make it start to sound a bit weird. Then you're going to take off your distortion pedal and you're going to go into the chorus, which goes... And there's a slight variation the 4th time where you play... It just rings out, all right, before you go back into the verse. So just alternate picking, down, up, down, up. Then you play little finger on the 5th fret on the 4th string. Then you take your first finger off. That's the only slightly jarring bit, I guess, because you want to go... You want to, you know, keep the shape and repeat it, but it doesn't. It plays... So again, you have, from there, from that 5th fret, you just have 3 open strings. Okay, easy to think of it like that, I think. And from there you have this. Little alternate picking phrase, all right? So that whole thing slowly. Pretty cool, isn't it? And then the 4th time. Okay, so after the 3 open, you just play the 2 Ds. Distortion back on and we're into the verse. Then another bridge, and then you come into this middle 8 part, which goes... Alright, that's the whole thing. So we've got 5, 5, 2, 0, 2. Okay, and I would just use my first finger, to be honest. Then up to the 4th. And then when you get there, it hangs over into the next bar, and then you do 7 more 8th notes. Play that whole thing around 3 times. 4th time, it extends a little bit with some chugs. And remember that little couple of 16th notes before you go into that cool chord again. Another verse, I think it's just 4 times for that one. And then you have this chorus part with the distortion on. So it's the same as the arpeggiated bit, but it's played with a bit of chugginess. So we have... So that's the first couple of times around, okay? So the first time, you do... So the first beat rings out, but every subsequent time, you're just going to play 8th note chugs, okay? So, only played once. And then you play... like that, right? So that is just first finger, 5 chugs, and then put your little finger on. And then you're playing a C5 basically. But you don't need to like shift your fingers up. You can just leave your, you know, your first finger on the root there, and then just add your little finger to the 5th fret on the 4th string, okay? just take all your fingers off for that bit. Again, you play it. This time you don't do the chug and you go 4 non-palm muted open strings. So like this. And then you're into the solo. Now that, I think that repeats behind the solo. And then we have the solo. That goes like this. That's the first part, okay, pretty straightforward. We have 16th note, so it's alternate picking, and you're on the 10th fret on the B here. And you play 9 times, so 1, 2, 1. So it's... That's the rhythm. 1, 2, 3. Okay, but with 16th notes. You know, don't worry too much about it though if you like make it all messy. It's grunge. Then it gets quicker. It goes to triplets. And you're going to stay on the 3rd string here and play. Like that, okay? So you're changing basically on the 4 and. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, but with triplets, so you're going to play 6 notes per beat, so that's 1 beat, okay? So to speed. Like that, right? Then we go into the chorus again. Play it 4 times, and that is exactly what we played earlier. But it had a little skip at the end. This time, no palm muting. We're just rocking out now. Then the outro is just the intro riff. Which the 4th time kind of slows down to... And then you've got this. Which I think he plays, which is 2, 2, 2, 3. I definitely hear that in there. And that's it. You're done. Hope you enjoyed that one. See you again soon.